94.0. Reviving communities.
The views expressed on this program do not necessarily represent those of Revive FM or its management.
Hello, good afternoon. You are locked into Revive FM 94.0 on the Power Hour with myself, Louise Power, and my special guest, Miss Dakara Spence. This show is about community matters, diversity and inclusion, a platform for women, leadership, entrepreneurship and inspirational stories. And my special guest today, Dakara, has been in a video with a girl called Kalia Jones, and that video has gone viral, about 20 million views globally. And I contacted her and we spoke and connected, and I'm so glad you could join me today.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm breathing. I'm alive.
Is it a bit overwhelming, everything that's going on for you at the moment?
Yes, everything has been very overwhelming, but I'm happy I'm here.
How long has it been since the whole video went out till today? How long has it been? A few weeks?
It's been going on 2 weeks now, and it's still been attracting a bigger audience. So I'm just happy that I was able to spread love and show something positive during this pandemic.
Definitely. I mean, I watched it, and this is before even you and I connected, and I was in tears. Like I was crying, and then when you went on to the Ellen show, I was crying again. When you said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna cry," I was like,
Yeah.
You just
it was very emotional for me because I felt it, and so everything's been great. Kalea's awesome. I appreciate all the positive feedback that I've been receiving from everyone. So I'm just happy, like I said, I was able to show something positive to everyone right now.
Yeah, you've been such an inspiration. So I'm going to show the video in a while, but can I just ask, what was life before meeting Kalea Jones? What was life like before that moment when, you know, life changed to become overwhelming? You was working at this bar and how was things then?
I was working at another restaurant in Georgia, and I had recently just got my hair done, and one of the managers there, she told me that next time you return to work, please put some type of product in your hair and slick it back because we do not allow that here. And when she said that to me, it took me by storm because I was like, my hair is fine. Like I literally just got it done. What do you mean I have to put some type of product in it? And she was just like, we are an upscale restaurant and we do not allow that here. So I said, that's no problem. I'm just gonna clock out. I'm gonna go home because nobody deserves to be treated like that, especially when it comes from another person of color.
Right.
So that took a toll on me. So I told myself, if I ever had the opportunity to return a favor to somebody, I'm never going to turn them away because who are we to judge? We're not here to judge nobody. We're here to spread love, positivity, and just to not judge anyone because nobody should be judged no matter what their skin color is, how they look, or even their hair or their ethnicity.
Yeah, it sounds like you was discriminated against because of the style of your hair, and of course that should never happen. And luckily, you were strong enough, and you believed in yourself enough to say, you know what, I can move on and I can get a job somewhere else. I'm going to ask the studio manager to play the video for me, please.
Okay.
I got that happy dance on look, you know. Tell me about that moment. Like you've left the other place, you've got the confidence in yourself, you found another job, and you've been asked to recruit somebody.
Yes. So we were holding a hiring event at my job, and the owner came back to me and said, "Cara, we're gonna have a lot of girls coming in today, so be prepared to do a whole lot of interviews." So I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I'm ready for it. And Kalea was one of the girls that stood out to me when she came in, and she came in. I'm sorry about that. And she came in, and when she came in, I saw her and I was like, this is gonna be my opportunity to give back. Like I'm ready for it. And when she came in, she had an awesome personality just from me speaking with her alone. And yo, like she was just something about her stood out. It's like it was a halo there. And when I responded to her, I said, "Well, come on to the back for the interview." And she's like, "Really? You're gonna take me to the back?" I was like, "Yeah, come on. Don't worry about it. Just come to the back." And when she came to the back, I was talking to her and I got to know her. And as I'm speaking with her, just from there alone, I was like, this is my opportunity to give back. And so I told her, I said, I'm going to give you a call. You know, I'm very interested in hiring you, but let me look over everybody's applications because we are doing a hiring event. So I said, expect a phone call from me because I have a 914 phone number. And usually some people don't, in Georgia, they don't answer a New York area code. So I said, just be on the lookout for that number. And she's like, okay, okay, okay. I'm like, okay. And I went back to my office and I just so happened to look up and there was the dance. And I was like, oh, she's dancing. Oh my God. Like, wow, this is great. So I said, I'm just gonna call her. And I called her. I said, Clay, I saw you dancing in the parking lot. I'm not even gonna wait anymore. I'm gonna hire you right now. And she's like, really? Oh my God. And she just said, you've been a blessing. You don't know how much I needed this job. I said, you don't really have to thank me, just thank God. And I'll see you at work on Thursday.
Wow, that is awesome. And what made you then take the video when you saw that? Because I mean, everybody around the world felt that moment. It was like
Yeah.
she had been praying on her way to the interview and God
Yeah.
answered her prayers when she met you, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Something just told me to record it because I record everything.
Yeah.
And right there, I was like, this is something that people need to see,
Yes.
and especially with the time we're going through right now. So I said, let me just go ahead and post this, and I posted it, and I was on TikTok with my friends, Elandra and Imani, and we were just watching the views go up. And as we we're watching the views, my friends was like, Cara, you're gonna hit 1 million views in the morning. I said, no, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And then the next morning, I'm with my best friend, and me and Ashley was just sitting in the car. She said, girl, you're all over Instagram. I said, what? And she's like, yes. And then it just took off from there. So everything's been taking me by a whirlwind right now.
Yeah. Did you expect like there would be 20 million views around the world talking about you, talking about Kalia,
No,
the amount of people you've inspired?
no, I didn't expect any of this. Like I was just posting just to post, and the fact that I've been receiving all types of emails and DMs on Instagram, Facebook telling me that I was an inspiration to them, and it makes me feel good about myself. So let me know that I'm actually doing something positive in the world right now.
Yeah, and you're hitting people's hearts and minds in other ways, aren't you? Because I've looked on your social media, and you've got your comedian side, and the
Yeah.
acting side. Tell me a little bit about that, like what you're
Oh,
doing. I love it.
oh, thank you. So I recently started doing videos because I caught myself being down on myself at one point. I was going through a very bad breakup, and I said, I'm not gonna cry over this. I'm gonna capitalize off of this, and I'm gonna show people that do everything bad there's something good. So instead of me crying, I'm just gonna make myself laugh and see if I can make other people laugh as well. And
Yeah.
so with me doing that, it's been nothing but positive energy and positive vibes.
I was feeling the dance, the
Huh?
breakup dance that you done. I was feeling the breakup dance at the club. The one you done, the breakup. I was like, yeah, you just keep inspiring and coming back all the time. So what does the future hold for you now? Where do you see things going now? And is there anybody out there that you're trying to connect with, or what's your next move?
Uh, right now I have an awesome management team with Barry and Michelle and my mother as well. Everybody's been like trying to put me into like movies, commercials, and I want to do a lot of giving back to the communities because like I said previously, I was once homeless before and living in New
Wow.
York City with my family. So I want to be able to give back to children that's less fortunate and let them know that if you chase your dreams and you give back, it'll come back to you in return. I'm looking into get into a lot of stuff for the future.
It sounds like I'm feeling you so much because I know when you're on a journey, I know the hustle. And
Yeah,
even without going into the whole story with you, I can really feel that you have been on a journey.
yeah, I'm about
And
to cry.
even myself, I feel emotional because, like, it reminds me of myself in the sense that, I feel emotional too. We go through so many things and then we get this breakthrough
Hmm.
and we don't see it coming in the way that maybe we may think it's going to come, or the way we may pray about for it to come. And the reason I'm so happy for you, so happy for you, Dakara and Kalia, both of you, is because I just feel like this has been a long time coming, you know,
Yeah.
and I can tell that by nature you're a very loving, very, very kind person. And this is probably something that you do all the time without thinking. But this one time, the camera caught it. You done the right thing. You showed
Yeah.
the world. Everybody knows how much of a wonderful person you are and how inspirational you are. So I know that I've kept quite a bit of your time, 11 minutes. So before we go, I'd just like to ask, what would you like people to learn from this story?
What I like for people to know is to never judge anybody, because it could be you one day that may need a helping hand. And we're here on this earth to spread love and to show love. If we keep spreading hate, we'll be living in a bad world, and nobody wants that. Just like I said, just to continue to spread love and never judge, because like I said, one day it could be you.
And we feel the love all the way from here in London, England, miles and miles and miles and miles away. We could definitely
Thank you.
feel the love. Please tell the people where they can reach you.
You can reach me on Instagram at Dakara_Spence, or you can reach me on Facebook at Dakara Spence. It's DAKARA_Spence, SPENCE.
Thank you so much, Dakara, for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. This is going to be on YouTube. It will be on Spotify and all the social media links. And after the show, I'll make sure that you have everything so that you can share it as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. And I look forward to catching up with you again and finding out further along where life has taken you.
I would really appreciate that. I'm looking forward to speaking to you again as well.
All right, then. God bless. Take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. God bless.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Studio. Thanks. So that's the end of the wonderful interview with Mr. Dakara Spence. Thank you for locking in. It's just a short one. It was a special for me today. I still have my regular show at 4:00, and that is going to be with global entrepreneur, Miss Vanessa Canby. So please do join me for my regular show at 4:00 this afternoon. Until then, enjoy your day and your afternoon. Goodbye.